Looks like he's going to get down to business now with Murphy. A hard chop to the chest.
I'll tell you, people keep asking me, why don't you like Murphy? Why don't you like Murphy? I just don't like what he stands for.
And a neck breaker by Murphy, and now Murphy rolling over, and he's still got a hold of him. Look out, there's a suplex, and he's still got him. Looks like he could be going for a variation of the old Three Amigos here. He's got two, he's going for three now, but instead he's got him up in the fireman's carry. Murphy, one arm over him, two, and oh my, only two. Still enough gas left in the tank for both men, but the question is, will it be enough? These men battling each other to the point of exhaustion.
One thing Murphy has got to learn, and you've noticed this before too, he lets his emotions get the best of him. He gets too riled up, he gets too angry when things don't go his way, and he loses matches that way, and it happens more than often. I mean, it happens more than once. It really does. And you tell me I'm lying.
Well, I'm going to have to agree with you because in a lot of cases I do see young wrestlers like Stephen Murphy and sometimes like Nobe Bryant. They let their emotions run away with them, but look at this. Bryant's got him, those legs twisted up, and it looks like he's going for a sharpshooter, trying to get him turned around. But Murphy finally gets turned around, and Bryant did a sharpshooter on him. Nobe Bryant applying the sharpshooter on Murphy. Murphy, though, with enough leg strength to kick out of that. But he's limping on that right leg.
So he's hiding his shillelagh.
And now Murphy, look at that, an inverted suplex. Man, both of these men are going at it with everything they've got. Eventually, somebody's got to win this thing. Referee with a count on both men.
This is going to be tough for referee Roger Needham. This guy can't count past 6.
Oh, come on.
Quick, somebody call Kevin Payne.
Please stop that already. Bryant up to a seated position. Murphy rolling over, and Bryant pulling himself up by way of the referee, and then with a hold of the ropes, and he's up. Murphy's up now. Bryant with the right hand. Murphy winding up, throwing in a right of his own. Bryant misses with the right, and now a kick by Murphy at a DDT.
Drove the top of his head right into that canvas.
And let's see what Murphy's going to do.
What do you care what the crowd thinks? Just do it, you idiot.
He's got Bryant rolled over, and I think he may be going for that Shamrock Shake if he can get up to that top rope while Bryant is still down.
They're always after me, Lucky Charms.
Oh, went for it, but Bryant rolled out of the way, and I believe he made an error there. Murphy did.
He landed right on his yellow moons.
And now Bryant certainly proud of himself, getting out of the way in time, rolling Murphy over on top of the cover.
The leg.
1, 2, and only 2.
Gotta hook the leg. Even with Murphy out like that, if you don't hook the leg, he'll kick out of that every time.
All right, Bryant has Murphy up for a body slam, and let's see what he's going to do here. Coming off the ropes and driving in the knee.
Well, did you see the knee impact that forehead?
Well, I sure did, and Bryant's waiting for Murphy to get up to a vertical base now. He's got something in mind. He could be going for that real deal of his, the big axe kick. Coming off the ropes now. Went for it, but Murphy ducked out of the way, and Murphy now with a hold of him, but Bryant gets out of that, a wrist lock, and now Murphy spins him around. Got a hold of him. Bryant firing in the elbows. Both men at the stalemate right now.
Bryant him in the temple 3 times.
Bryant with Murphy back. Oh, wait a minute. Bryant pushing the referee aside. You can't be doing that. Murphy is firing in the right hands, and now Murphy pushes him.
Well, I told you this referee's an idiot.
Oh, referee's in the wrong place at the wrong time. These men slugging away at each other, and, well, look at this. They don't care about the referee. They don't care about the man. They're just beating each other up.
These two do not like
their side, saying they didn't want anybody in their way, and they still don't. They still want to get at each other.
Well, get in there and help them out. What the hell is he doing out here?
Here comes that. Well, he's the general manager. He's here to take care of business with these two hotheads.
General grandstander is what he is.
Now look, we got a night of wrestling ahead of us. We ain't got time for y'all's little bull stuff in the ring. But I like it. I like your enthusiasm. The fans want to see you guys rip each other in half. Which is why you guys are done for tonight. And you guys are gonna have a last man standing match next week. And the reason why, I'm talking over here. Now, guys, the reason why you guys are having a match next week, because the winner will be in the ring to find out if they've got what it takes to handle the PCW television title at Capital Punishment.
What?
So
Oh,
guys,
wow.
get it together. Next week, we're going to see who's man enough to face off a Capital Punishment. Hey, refs, get it under control. Get it under control. You guys are done for tonight. Murphy, Nobe, get it together. Next week, last man standing, and then it's on to Capital Punishment. Let's see who's got what it takes. That's the damn deal, boys.
Winner next week gets a shot at the television title.
What the hell is he talking about?
Fans will get all this sorted out, and we'll come back with more action here on PCW Full Throttle on the Encore Sports Network.